I just wanted to talk to you guys on a typical private mortgage process, and I'm talking to you from the private mortgage side and also the commercial mortgage side. So here's the process of getting a private mortgage from beginning to end. Number one is, this is where I meet with the clients. I always talk about my 5 maxims, and this is where it comes into play. This is where I find out if I actually want to work with the client or if I don't. If I don't, this is where I refer out. If I do, then we just continue listening and going back and forth, introducing my services to them. And if they want to move forward, then we go to step 2, which is how do I service them. This is where it comes down to just straight up listening to them, seeing how I can add value, even if I can just help them out in any way. If I can help them out, then I go to the 3rd step, and at this step, this is where we collect all the documents. Depending on what type of deal it is, we send out an email requesting all those details. Sometimes these details can take a long time because these files are not readily available and they have to contact their accountant. Sometimes they need to contact their lawyers to get this document. Anyways, once all the documents come in, then we go to step 4. This is where I look at all those details and I put together a proposal letter that gets sent out to the lender. In that proposal letter, we break down the loan amount, the security, and other critical details that the lender look for. Step 5 would be to present this proposal to lender/investors. At this stage, I will put up an email and send all the documents over to them, the documents that they need to see. What I do after I send the email, I give them a call, give them the strength and the weakness of this deal. Yes, I said the weakness as well. I'm there to protect both sides, client and also lender. And then after that, I give the lender the time for them to review everything. If there's any questions, we go back and forth. Step 6, while we're going back and forth, we are negotiating the deal. Sometimes the loan amount is too high, sometimes the rate is too high or too low. We smooth things out. And if all that is cleared, we move on to step 7. This is when we order an appraisal and also an environmental, depending on what type of deal it is. This part is where we bring in a 3rd party. They go out there, they look at the property, they give us a value of the property, they see if the property is contaminated at all. Typically, this stage can take anywhere from a few days to a couple of weeks. Once we have all those details, we send it back to the lender approves and issues a commitment letter. Commitment letter tells us all the details on the loan, what the security is, what the terms are, what the rate is. It breaks everything down. I meet with the client. Once all the documents are collected, I will forward that over to the lender. This next step is where the lawyer gets all the paperwork from the lender. It's called instructing. Once the lawyer has all the paperwork, they proceed to do all the due diligence on their side and have it ready for the clients to sign off. Once the lawyer has all the details and the signed documents back from the client, they request funds from the lender. Lender will transfer money into the lawyer's trust account, and at this stage, the mortgage is typically completed. So that, my friends, is what it takes to get a private mortgage. That's the private mortgage process. At the end of this video, we'll have another link, and on that link, we have frequently asked questions on private mortgages, why would people need to get private mortgages, a bunch of information. Live it up, guys. Till next time.